Hello everyone. Have you ever realized that in office sometimes we feel lonely, isolated? Many a times it happens with us. We feel that we are secluded, we are not included in some groups, we are not included in the discussions when someone is going for some breaks. Yes, it generally happens. And many a times it happens when we are a leader. It is often said that leadership comes with its own perks, but it is also often said that leadership has its own disadvantages also. Disadvantage of being isolated. But why does this happen? If we pay some attention towards this, we will realize that leadership is the journey where we actually keep on elevating our own skill set. And we know that it is often said the crowd is not there where the skill set is high, the crowd is where the skill set is low. This actually happens and is applicable in the terms of leadership as well. Now, if your skill set is high, there is a possibility that the majority of people in the group you used to hang around with earlier may not fit with the ideology, with the mindsets that you are in right now. Having said this, I cannot deny that it's a huge burden and stress on our heads. So in order to take care of it, what are the things that we can do? How to let go of this loneliness and embrace the aloneness of leadership? Because I am sure you understand, loneliness is a feeling where you feel that no one is with you. But aloneness is a state of mind where you are comfortable with yourself and you are able to gel well with other people also whenever it is required. So what are the tips which you can actually use to take care of this loneliness thing and come back to the aloneness thing, enjoy the leadership perks and also take care of all the connections that you have at your workplace? So the very first thing is be aware that this seclusion will happen. Be aware of it so that it doesn't come as a shock to your mind, and accept it whenever it happens. Be okay with it. This is what I mean. Second is develop self-awareness. Be aware that how you feel on certain occasions with certain people in those situations, what ticks you off, what makes you get carried away. You should be aware of all these things. And once you're aware of it, another thing along with it that you have to do is self-regulation. Regulate your emotions where you do not get into the flow of your emotions. You actually are able to guide your emotions in any situation it is. So it's a practice, you have to practice it. Another thing that you can do is you can actually start doing meditation. Meditate every day for 30 seconds minimum in the sitting posture with eyes closed. Okay, no lying down position. Give that respect to the meditation. Sit with the sitting posture with your eyes closed at least for 30 seconds and you will see how it will calm down your nerves, all the feelings of isolation or seclusion that you are going through. Another thing that you must practice is share your knowledge. You are a leader because of a reason. You have been to that position for a reason. So start sharing your knowledge. This way you will not only be training other people with the skills that you have gained, other people will also get to know that how important, influential and powerful you are in terms of your knowledge. Another thing that you must practice is start attending those courses, start reading those articles, start reading those books, or start enrolling yourself in any of the program where you get to know about human behavior. Because understanding human psychology, human behavior is the most important thing to actually understand why people behave in certain manner. And remember, when you are aware that people behave in these manners, your mind will never get into shock when something strange happens. So you will be able to digest it, you will be able to process it, and you will be able to take action accordingly in the most dignified manner. And last but never the least, practice empathy with your subordinates, with your colleagues, with your intra-department people, with your leaders as well. So if you are a leader, you must be having some leader on top of you as well. Okay, maybe your reporting manager or maybe your super boss. Never forget to be empathetic towards them also, because they are also in that tree where they feel that they're isolated. So your empathetic behavior will actually help them to work better. Your empathetic behavior towards your subordinates and juniors will help them to work better for you. And remember, do not expect empathy in return. Just keep on giving empathy to others. Be empathetic towards others without expecting that people should be empathetic towards me. So with these things, if you practice all these things which I have shared with you today, I am telling you, you will never ever feel stressed out or burdensome because of loneliness. You are a leader, behave like one. This will help you. Happy leading.